Alright guys, this is a deck added to my deck profile list. This just came out in the Hidden Arsenal 3 Dragunity stuff. I believe it's going to be really good. They're coming up with more stuff later, but right now I see a really good progress coming along with these guys. They could be in top tier, so I'm going to go through this deck that I made with them. Alright, starting with Dragunity Ducks. You got to run 3 Dragunity Duckses because it works with this guy, Phalanx. Basically what he does is when he's on the field, when he's normal summon, you select a Dragunity monster that's level 3 or lower, has to be Dragon type Dragunity, and you equip it to him, and for each Dragunity card on the field he gains 200 attack, and that includes the equipped card. So you play 3 of those, and then you have to have 3 Phalanxes. This card says, once per turn, while this card is equipped to a monster as an equipped card by a card effect, you can special summon this card. So you play Dragunity. Dragunity brings him out. Dragunity's level 4. This guy's level 2. Now he equips himself. Sync for level 6, which would be for a Dragunity card, which I'll show you later. So you got to run 3 of these guys. Alright, Dragunity Legionnaire. He basically does the same thing as Dux, except without the power up. He can bring up one of these guys to equip. And his effect says you can take one of these guys that's equipped to him, or send any equipped card that's equipped to him to the graveyard once per turn to destroy a face-up monster opponent controls. So you could summon this guy who's level 3, equip him, send him to blow up a face-up monster that they control, or you could unequip Phalanx like that, sync for level 5. So you want to run 3 Legionnaires. I got 2 Dragoneer Dark Spears in here. Basically what he does is once per turn you contribute 1 Dragon type Dragunity monster, select 1 level 4 or lower Wing Beast type monster in the graveyard and special summon it. And he's a level 3 tuner, so he works with cards of consonants. So you basically, if you want to bring out just a beater or something, you tribute him, bring out Legionnaire, because he's a level 4 lower Wing Beast type, or bring out Dux or any other Wing Beast type monster, so I run 2 of those. And I got 2 Tribus in here. Basically, when he's normal summon or special summon, you can send 1 level 3 or lower Dragon type Dragunity monster from your deck to the graveyard. So I summon this guy, send Phalanx to the graveyard, so he's already in the graveyard for Dux to use his effect, or Legionnaire. So I run 2 of those. Yes, I'm running 3 Harpy Lady 1s. Basically because it's a Wing Beast, and it powers up all Wing Beasts by 300 extra attack. So that's why I run those, and they're just in here just to have support.
Cool. They're actually supposed to be. They're supposed to be Misfight Thunder Soldiers, but I don't have any at the moment.
Yeah. Okay, so then I got Gores in here. Of course, Gores tech card.
Gores is Gores.
Morphine Jar, just in case I have a bad hand, flip Morphine Jar, discard my cards. So if I have like 2 Phalanxes in my hand or something like that, those go to the graveyard and I redraw, and hopefully I draw like a Dux or something, so I have a good hand that way. Sanguine searches for Dux or Legionnaire or anything that's I can search for. I got 2 Debris Dragons. These work with 2 other cards in my deck. The Spiritual Wind Art's actually a substituted Snowman Eater, if you're wondering. But 2 Snowman Eaters, so I gotta get the other one. And I have that in tech for Gun Gear. The Dragon of the Ice Barrier, which came in the Hidden Arsenal 3 set. So that's why they're in here. That's what he does. He just brings out those guys and sinks for that. So I gotta run 2 of those and 2 Snowman Eaters. Okay, so spell cards. I got Tech Dark Hole, destroy all monsters on the field. Giant True Knave, return Ultra Spell and Trap cards to the hand. Pot of Avarice, that's a good card to tap in there with all the cards in the graveyard. Say you had like your Duxes in the graveyard, return those back to your deck. Keep the Phalanxes, you could draw Dux again. Got Reborn Power, Monster Reborn. 2 Book of Moons. You could run 3, but in my build I run 2. It's just have to have. Cards Consonants, good card. Phalanx and Dark Spear work with this, and so does Debris Dragon. You discard a Dragon type tuner monster with 1,000 less attack to draw 2 cards. Discard Phalanx to the graveyard. He's in the graveyard for Dux. Draw 2, summon Dux, Phalanx, and you got your Synchros. It's just really good to have. Run 2 of those. Foolish Burial is good to have. Foolish Burial, Dux in the graveyard, or not Dux, Phalanx in the graveyard, or Snowman Eater if you have Debris Dragon in your hand. It's good to have, so you can sync some that way. You gotta run 3 Icarus attacks. This is why I have the Harpies and everything in the deck. There's a lot of Winged Beasts in the deck, so if you summon Harpy Lady, or Tribus, who's the guy who sends it from the Dragunity from the deck to the graveyard, it's just there to sit there and then they'll think, oh, it was just a 500 guy there, not going to really do much with that. And, you just flip Icarus attack, tribute him, pull up 2 cards, just good defense to have. 2 bottomless trap holes, gotta run those. This card, 7 tools of bandit, may not seem like much, but it's awesome because if you're attacking somebody, or if you summon a monster and they play Solemn Judgment, or if they play Mirror Force or something, you flip this up, bam, negates the card by paying 1,000, that's not much of a cost. So it's good to have. I think I want to run 2, but I'm only having 1 in here right now. Solemn Warning, good card, negates summons and effects that summon the monster by paying 2,000. Counter trap, it's good. Solemn Judgment, same thing with the summons. Counter trap, except by paying afterlife points. Run Tech Mirror Force, Call Haunted to bring back your synchros or anything that you want to synchro summon, any monster from the graveyard. And Trenchal just to do mass destruction. Now, synchros. I got Gun Gear, Dragunity Ice Barrier. I only have 1. I did have 2, but I got rid of it. He is good. He's not really as good as Bronic. But basically what he does is once per turn you can discard up to 2 cards to the graveyard to select the same number of cards your opponent controls and destroy those selected cards. So he is good. He's level 7, and he has to be a tuner and a non-tuner water monster. Comes out of Hidden Arsenal 3. There's only 1 in the set, or 1 in a box. Buy the box, you'll be sure to get that. Got Dragunity Gaybulg. You only should run 1 of these guys, but he requires a Dragon type tuner and a non-tuner Wing Beast type monster. Basically, if he's attacked or attacks, you can remove a Wing Beast type monster in the graveyard once, only 1, to increase his attack by the attack of the Wing Beast monster you removed. So if you removed Dox, who's 1500 attack, if he's attacked, he gains 1,500, or if he attacks, he gains 1,500, so he becomes 3,500 because his base attack's 2,000. So that's what he does. You have Gaybulg, which is basically like the main card that you want to use in this. He comes out of the Star Strike Blast set as a secret, so he's a little hard to get. He says once per turn during your main phase, you can add 1 level 4 lower Dragon type or Wing Beast type monster from your deck to your hand, and then discard a Dragon type or Wing Beast type monster. So basically, say you had a Phalanx in your hand, this guy comes on the field, you can add Dux to your hand, discard Phalanx. That way you have an instant Dux and Phalanx to make another card, or something like that. Basically, he's really good, you gotta have 1 of these. And then you got Dragunity Knight Verana, or however you want to pronounce it. Good card. This is how you make a level 8 instantly. Basically what it does is comes out, and when it's synchro summon, you can select a level 3 or lower Dragon type Dragunity monster in your graveyard and equip it to this card as an equip card. So basically you bring Phalanx out and Phalanx equips to it. You can unequip Phalanx, synchro summon for level 8 instantly. Or you can send that equipped card that you brought out to the graveyard to double this card's attack, which is 19 to 38. Comes in Hidden Arsenal 3. It's good. I run 2. Then I got a Tech Scrap Dragon in my extra deck.
Oh, that's just generic stuff.
Colossal Fighter, Thought Ruler, Go-Go Guardian, Black Rose, 2 Stardust Dragons, Catastor. Trident Dragon is good because he's actually not that hard to make in this deck, because you could do Debris Dragon and Gaybulg, or Gay Durg, who are both level 6, and he comes out, so he's okay. And Magical Android, basically those are in there because you can make a bunch of level 5, 6s, 8s, or 7s. So basically that's my Dragunity deck. So if you want to check that out, it's actually not that hard to make. Just buy, about 2 boxes Hidden Arsenal 3, if you got the money for that, and just make it. Anyways, rate and comment, and see how it checks out. Alright.